Welcome to the Craftsman 60, everyone. This is the first race of Featherlite Cup Series Season 2. We are here at Daytona. This is a stacked field of 38 cars. Cigar won the pole. Jackman, his teammate, is on the front row with him. Third, Cool Guy. Fourth, Cookies. Fifth, Poxcoza. I do apologize. The rest of the starting lineup is on the left side of your screen. As pace car leads the 38 car field down out of turn 4. There were no failures to qualify in this race, and mostly not for the entire season, as there have only been 38 declared cars. Pace cars off of pit road. The field in the hands of Cigar. The green is out. We're racing at Daytona. Relatively calm start, I'll say. Of course, with these plate tracks, it takes the field an entire full lap pretty much to get up to their full speed. Cool Guy in that number 4 Chevrolet pushing Cigar out to the lead, and they head to the high line, leaving Pox to the inside, but Cool Guy fakes him and heads to the inside, leaving Cigar with not much help, but at the same time, the same thing with Cool Guy. Rookie known as Cool Guy is looking to lead this first lap, but not if Pox has anything to say about it. Pox is going to give him a good run, and to the lineup, I believe Pox led lap 1. Wait for scoring. Okay, no, Cool Guy led it barely. Anyway, field jockeying around. Inside line seems to be more formed up. Do apologize, I am a little bit under the weather. Hughes moves in the number 64 Dodge, pushing a de facto teammate in the 39 of Ringo. A Dodge 1-2-3 on the inside line. Though to the outside, Matthew Gaming is leading that outside charge pretty well. Now this time Pox for sure leads a lap and gets those valuable bonus points. We still have bonus points for laps led, I believe. Anyway, now the 2 Hughes moves is taking the lead now in this race. Field still jockeying around. The number 7 Oriola is trying to make an inside charge to the outside. The 24 of Ben Pye, I believe. Yes, Ben Pye. He was, to put it lightly, the worst of the full-time competitors last season. He's looking to put that behind him, of course. Hughes is like the Hughes moves. He is a returning driver from season 1. He's looking to build on his Las Vegas win from last season to maybe put together a title run, or at the very least collect some more wins. The field is just jockeying around. You can see many beautiful paint schemes throughout this field, such as the 20 in and out Ford of Kyle Wilfred. Well, there's so many, you can hardly really put them all out. He was continuing to lead, as I believe that is the 97 Mechanized Chaos in his Toyota. Oh man, they're jockeying around a lot back there. There's more movement. Oh, we got trouble. There we go. Oh no, the 22, the 02, the 55 go around. Into turn 3, what is the 60 doing? He goes into the grass, up into the track and collects the 46, the 1. And oh man! The 25 just slammed into there. What an unbelievable wreck. Angelina wrecked. The 55 of Lane, Abigail Lane. 79 YT wrecked as well. We're gonna get you some replays here. Yeah, the field in the hands of Hughes moves. We're under caution. We're gonna get a quick replay here. Take a look at exactly what happened. We get a point of view of Cigar right here. We'll see what happens. Abigail just lightly touched him and it just caused a ping pong effect. Though Abigail and Angelina and Cigar's cars, they don't look that bad actually. Just maybe light cosmetic damage at most. You see the 46 is 79 is the 60 of Dewstorm. Just not the way he wants to start his Featherlite Sportsman Series career after dropping down from the Amazon Cup Series. Poor 79 had nothing to do with that at all, and he was caught up in someone else's mistake. We're going to get back to the restart here. About 2 to 3 cars have already pulled off the track. They're done for the day. Single file behind the pace car. We're going to go silent for 1 lap and just hear those engines roar. Ringo had to run to the inside charge. He just went with it. Dragged Orioles with him, same with Kyle Wilford and Vortex Chaos. But is that okay? That is Kyle Wilford. Just almost mistook him for someone else, and I would not have liked to do that displeasure on him. As you see, Kyle Wilford is now tucked into second, leaving Orioles in the middle lane, pretty much all by himself. As the 00 of J-Rock in his final Ensoco competition season, for now at least. Helping along with the inside charge, fellow Dodge pushing in front of him. A Dodge 3 wide for third place. Not a Dodge 3 wide for third place because Orioles does not drive a Dodge. I feel like Bill Weber. Anyway, Ringo still with the lead. As you see, now it's teammates 61 and 64 of Vortex and Hughes, as Vortex just completely dumps his teammate. Heads back to the inside line. We see here, I believe that is Random J53 sticking his nose up in there. As we now have completed the halfway point of the race, J-Rock comfortably in fourth, one of his best runs so far in his Ensoco career. Though that's been unfortunate to say, because it's pretty unfortunate he hasn't had more success. But sometimes there are some drivers who just don't have success. It's unfortunate, but it's the way of the business. Down the back straightaway they go. J-Rock wants to take that lead, but he doesn't have enough help in front of him here. Or behind him, for that matter. Ringo's still hanging on to Ringo still has a monopoly on this lead, let's say. So we now have 11 laps to go. Here comes J-Rock wanting to go to the inside, but he got suckered in by Kyle Wilford, thinking he would go with him. Kyle said, haha, no, I'm going on the outside with my good buddy Vortex. Although it really seemed to have bitten Kyle in the butt there, because Vortex was pretty willing to help the fellow Dodge stay in line there. You see the 84 of Carter Friesen up there. Rookie in his very first start. Though Daytona has been known to be attracted to pretty kind of rookies. At least when you know effectively how to draft. Other times there are certain rookies who don't do that well. Some drivers never do well on these plate tracks. For example, Zach 103 TV in the Amazon Cup Series. No idea what All In Motorsports hired him. But nature of the business still. Some tracks you're good at, some tracks you're not. Ringo still with his monopoly on the lead. Carter trying to find a way to get around him. Pox Kozart is going to lead the inside charge, being pushed by VGO3. Still, Ringo is holding a monopoly on this lead. First career start, but he is driving like Dale Earnhardt Sr. at this very track. He knows exactly how to work the lines. You see Cookies actually in the 13 Marlboro Chevrolet, making the outside line work a lot. As we see the entire pack, there's at least my rough estimate would be 28 cars within this pack. A little more, a little less. I don't know. Please do not hate me for that. If I messed it up. Anyway, Ringo still with his monopoly on the lead. This time it's Pox Kozart to the inside, being pushed by Ben Pye. Being pushed by I cannot see the name of that car, the number on that car. Whoops. Sorry, that is NASCAR Lover 201. He is doing pretty good in his first career start here too. As you see, Crispy Fried Racer in a 42. His also second season with All In Motorsports in the Featherlite Sportsman series. As a matter of fact, every All In Motorsports driver has signed up for a second season, with the exception of Dew Storm, who decided to drop down after dissatisfactions with his Amazon Cup Series team, as Pox Kozart is trying to make the inside line work to break up that monopoly that Ringo has on the lead. NASCAR Lover 201 is pushing him, but NASCAR, he dumps it. He pretty much says, no, I want this lead for myself, and it's going to mess with both of their chances to get this lead. Because the inside line's not formed up enough to help NASCAR Lover. The outside line has all the momentum. And the outside line, not to mention, has Ringo, who has had a monopoly on this lead. He even had a monopoly on the last lap. He led that lap. But NASCAR Lover 201 has made the inside line work to take this lead. However, the inside line, now that these drivers know that has some speed, is getting these drivers pretty confident about that inside line. As we see, no one heard that voice crack, by the way. It's imaginary. Oh man! As Crispy Fried Racer has led a lap and got those precious 5 bonus points. As you see, the 91 trying to make a move on the inside. He's looking to do some work in that inside line. He's able to take the lead, actually. As they're 3 wide for second. Oh man. Kyle Wilford on the bottom, Christy Fried Racer on the outside. My mind is racing right now in its own way. To the line, the 91 leads a lap. And Jesse YT, the less successful DJF driver from last season, couple good runs here and there, but nothing to write home about really. As his teammate, Random J53, is looking to the inside of him. He links up with his teammate just a bit, but the 92 of Matthews Gaming is looking to spoil this party. Jazz is looking for his first career win. Same with Mechanized Chaos. I'm not Mechanized Chaos. Matthews Gaming. But Random J53 and Hughes Moves, they're both looking for their second career wins. All four of them, it would be pretty big for them to get this win at Daytona. But speaking of Daytona and whoever's been a master today, look no further than the man behind Hughes right now. Good old Ringo. He's had a monopoly on this lead. I know I said monopoly at least 50 times this race, but it's the truth. Ringo has had a legitimate monopoly on this lead when he had it. And the other drivers, I guarantee, know it. They want to keep him from this lead. Otherwise, he will dictate the lines, dictate the runs. They do not want that. To the line, there will be 3 to go. We'll see who leads this lap. Hughes Moves has led it. And with that, I believe, actually, with that lap led, Hughes Moves actually is going to be clinching the most laps led in this race. Let's see. I believe it. Actually, no. He has clinched it along with Ringo. They have both led 8 laps in this race. Oriola is looking to get his first career win. He heads to the inside to pick up Cookies. I believe that's his teammate. And Brandon J53 couldn't pick a better pusher in Ringo. About 25 cars this pack now. 2 laps to go. Oriola is too far out in the lead now. He is a sitting duck for this lead. Because here comes Random J53. He was the winner at Homestead in Season 1. Although it played no factor in the championship, he is looking to build some momentum and do something that no driver has ever done in the Nick Sant Offline Championship organization. And that is win back-to-back races. No driver has ever done it. Out of turn 4, he is side by side with Oriola's 2 Chevrolets. I wouldn't say they're beating and banging. They want a bow tie in victory lane. 1 to go here in the Craftsman 60. Oh, there's going to be a lap car playing a factor in this race. They're going to split him 3 wide. Oh man, there we go. There's the controversy for this race, everyone. I believe the driver who was in that Toyota was man, I cannot speak. I do apologize. A 73, Jason Felber or James Felber. I do not remember his first name. I do apologize, Mr. Felber or Mrs. Felber. Anyway, out of 4, etching his own name into the record books, Random J53 wins the Craftsman 60. Unexpected, for sure. Wouldn't expect him to be a master at Daytona, but he did it. Finishing results on the left side of your screen. We will see you tomorrow for the Featherlite 100. Then Season 7 of the ACS will be officially upon us. Season 2 of the Featherlite Sportsman series is upon us. This is Green Flag Studios signing out. Have a good one.